In the world of budget-oriented Android devices, Xiaomi has its own place. Hey, what's going on? It's Sagar here, and this is the after 3-month review for its latest phone, which is the Xiaomi Redmi 2. Starting with the hardware, it has a 4.7-inch HD IPS display, a removable back. This is the grey model. We have the white model as well. A 2200 mAh battery, which is again removable. 2 SIM slots, 4G enabled, and a micro SD slot. Above it, we got the camera and the flash. Putting back the cover, we have the speakers right next to the camera and the MI logo with the secondary microphone above. We have the touch type capacitive buttons below, which is recents, home and the back. On the top we have the headphone jack. Towards the right we have the power button and the volume keys. Towards the bottom we have the USB jack. Towards the right side we have basically nothing. So the notification light is below, which keeps making it Nexus devices. And out of the box we get the phone, the power brick, some user manuals, the cable, but no earphones. So the phone is pretty compact, which makes it easy to use in one hand too. Typing is also pretty easy with one hand and gives a good grip to the hands. And reaching all the corners of the phone is not a big deal. Even for small-handed people it is pretty neat. So this is the MIUI version 6 and it is pretty basic. It does not have any app drawer. Here we got the notification bar and the settings, which is pretty similar to the iOS. I'd say nearly same as the iOS. So about phone, we have 2GB of RAM, 8GB of onboard storage, and the 2GB of RAM makes it pretty easy to use. Even multitasking becomes easy, but you kind of find a bit lag at times. It has a Qualcomm quad-core 1.2 GHz processor, so gaming is also good, and it has the MIUI 6 as I told before. So there are a couple of settings here, and we have additional settings where the battery, font, etc. is located, and the font, you will change the font size as well as the font style. So that's pretty interesting for customization. And talking about the battery, as I told, it has a 2200 mAh battery which lasts about a day or more, so it is pretty good. So we have a couple of Mi features, like we have the Mi Cloud. You can have a Mi account. So that was about the phone itself. Now talking about the camera, it has a 8-megapixel camera, primary camera, and the software is pretty basic with just shutter. You could actually increase or decrease the exposure as you want, and the shutter speed is also pretty neat, pretty fast shutter. And yeah, the images are clear, they are crisp, the colors are also good. So now coming to the secondary camera, which is the front camera, it has a 2-megapixel camera which actually whitens the skin, and it is pretty good. Not quite clear as you see, but for selfies it is perfect. And it actually recognizes your age and gender, which does not work pretty much of the time. It shows 15 male, but I am 16. And the clarity is also as good. As you see, the U logo is also pretty clear. So this was about the Xiaomi Redmi 2, which is a good Android device for this price point, and it has an interesting camera and interesting software, and pretty much what you need in a 6000 Android device. So thanks for watching this video. Hope this helped you, and see you in the next one. Like and subscribe.